Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Detia Juliana Dewi and I'm from A1 class English Education Study Program in Tanjung Pura University, Pontianak. So, in this video, I would like to explain about the materials in the course ELT curriculum as an assignment for my final examination. So, let's check this out. So, firstly, I will explain about the 5 materials that I have learned in class. Number 1 is 1975 curriculum. The Ministry of Education and Culture established the curriculum 1975 to substitute the curriculum 1968 on January 15, 1975. This curriculum generally aimed at enhancing the quality of the Indonesian national education, and specifically this curriculum was objective-oriented in the sense that the teacher needed to know the student's objective in learning a certain item of knowledge, science or skill, goal or objective-oriented. Integrated approach was adapted and structuralism philosophy was as foundation of the curriculum. It was influenced by behavior psychology that emphasized the stimulus to response and training or a drill. The 1975 curriculum emphasized the goal, making education more efficient and effective. The background is the influence of concept in management field, namely MBO or management by objective, being the most famous. Methods, materials, and teachings proposes specific in procedure instructional system development or ITS. In general, instruction-specific instructional objective, learning materials, learning tools, learning activities, and evaluations should be detailed by the teachers. The 1975 curriculum was heavily criticized. Teachers contributed busy writing details of what will be achieved from each learning activity. Next, I will explain about the 1984 curriculum. The 1984 curriculum was heavily influenced by the humanistic approach, which sees students as individuals who are capable and willing to actively seek, explore, and investigate their surroundings. In this curriculum, students are placed in the role of active learners. They observe, group, discuss, and report on various subjects. This model is known as Student Active Learning or SAL. A key figure behind the development of the 1984 curriculum was Professor Dr. Connie R. Semiwan, who served as the head of the Curriculum Center at the Ministry of Education and Culture or Depdiknas from 1980 to 1986 and was also the rector of IKIP Jakarta, State University of Jakarta. While the CBSA concept was the orientalist sound and yielded good result in pilot schools, it faced many deviations and reductions when implemented nationwide. The 1984 curriculum implies a process-oriented approach while still focusing on objective. It adopts the process skill approach and teaching methods follow the CBSA concepts, meaning that students are the active participants in learning, engaging physically, mentally, intellectually, and emotionally. So, the next one is the 1994 curriculum. This curriculum applied a meaningful based approach, communicative approach, and the system of learning time was changed from the semester to the quarter system. The 1994 curriculum was created to improve the 1984 curriculum. It was a combination of the 1975 and 1984 curricula. The characteristic of this curriculum is the first one, the learning process is teacher-centered, and the second one is school learning is content-oriented, so the subject matter is quite the same. The third one is all aspects of the curriculum are determined by the department or center. The fourth one is implement one curriculum system for all students across Indonesia. The next one is the evaluation or assessment system in the 1994 curriculum emphasize cognitive abilities. The next one is the division of the stages of study at school with the Caturwulan system. However, in the end of 1994 curriculum was considered to the sense and the students' learning load is too heavy from muatan nasional to muatan lokal. So, this curriculum was considered unsuccessful and was later refined in the 1999 curriculum. Okay, the next one is the 2013 curriculum, or usually called as K13. The curriculum 2013 was formulated by the Indonesian Ministry of Education and Culture under the leadership of then Education Minister Muhammad Nuh. It was designed to reform the country's education system to better meet the needs of students and align with goal educational standards. The Indonesian government developed this curriculum to address various shortcomings in the previous educational system and to enhance the quality of educational across the nation. The objective of this curriculum, the first one is promoting critical thinking and creativity. The next one is comprehensive learning. The third one is competency-based learning. The fourth one is encouraging active learning. The next one is continuous improvement or goal. And the next one is improvement of learning quality and character development of thinking skills, and the improvement of literacy. The next one is empowerment of teachers and alignment with global demands. And the last one is improvement of educational equality. And the last one is the Merdeka curriculum. A Merdeka curriculum is a curriculum with diverse intracurricular learning where the content will be more optimal so that students have enough time to explore concepts and strengthen competencies. The Merdeka curriculum is a part of a systemic effort to overcome learning crisis due to the low basic competence and high inequality between regions in student learning outcomes as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. So the main objective of this curriculum is to change from curriculum 2013 to the Merdeka curriculum in Indonesia's education system, aimed to introduce a more holistic, flexible, and culturally relevant approach to learning. The Merdeka curriculum emphasizes independence, critical thinking, character building, and local content integration to better meet the evolving needs of students and society. It intends to foster creativity, adaptability, and a stronger sense of national identity. The factors that influence this curriculum is that the first one, educational philosophy shift. The second one is societal needs. The third one is curriculum evaluation. The fourth one is government initiatives. And the last one is stakeholder input. Okay, now I will answer the 3 questions that I have chosen. The first question is compare curriculum 2006 and curriculum 2013. Analyze the 2 curricula and identify similarities and differences between the 2 curricula, and explain why curriculum 2006 was replaced by curriculum 2013. Okay, so I will explain the similarities first. The similarities between curriculum 2006 and curriculum 2013 is the first one, competency-based approach. Both curricula likely emphasize a competency-based approach, focusing on the development of skills and competencies rather than rote memorization. The second one is subject integration. Both curricula might aim to integrate subjects to provide a more holistic and interconnected understanding of knowledge. The goal could be to break down traditional subject silos and promote interdisciplinary learning. The third one is character education. Both curricula might emphasize character education, aiming to instill values such as nationalism, discipline, and integrity in students. Now, I will explain the differences between curriculum 2006 and curriculum 2013. The first one is structural changes. Curriculum 2013 might introduce structural changes, potentially modifying the organization of subjects, lesson plans, and overall curriculum structure compared to curriculum 2006. The second one is content emphasis. There could be differences in the emphasis on certain content areas. In curriculum 2013 might introduce new subjects or adjust the content focus to align with changing educational priorities. The third one is scientific approach. Curriculum 2013 might place a greater emphasis on a scientific approach to learning, encouraging students to explore, experiment, and engage in hands-on activities to enhance their understanding of concepts. Okay, now I will explain the reasons for replacing curriculum 2006 with curriculum 2013. The additions to replace curriculum 2006 with curriculum 2013 was likely influenced by several factors, including the first one, educational reforms. The need for continuous improvement in education and alignment with global educational trends could have prompted the introductions of curriculum 2013. The second one is 21st century skills. A desire to equip students with the skills necessary for the 21st century, such as critical thinking, problem solving, and adaptability, might have driven the change. The third one is global competitiveness. To enhance the competitiveness of Indonesian students on the global stage, there might have been a focus on updating the curriculum to meet international standards. The next one is feedback and evaluation. Evaluation of the effectiveness of curriculum 2006 along with feedback from educators, policymakers, and other stakeholders might have identified areas for improvement what were addressed in curriculum 2013. And the last one is societal and economic changes. Changes in societal needs, economic developments, and technological advancements could have influenced the dedications to introduce a curriculum that better addresses contemporary challenges. The next question is explain curriculum 1975, 1984, and 1994 and how they are similar and different from each other. Among those curricula, which one is the best? So, I will explain the 1975 curriculum. So, the 1975 curriculum in Indonesia likely reflected the political and social landscape of the time. The characteristic of this curriculum might have been influenced by nationalistic and developmental ideologies, emphasizing core subjects and skills deemed essential for the nation's progress. And the next one is 1984 curriculum. This period could have seen a continuation or revision of the 1975 curriculum, potentially responding to changing educational needs. The characteristic of this curriculum might have been there might have been an increased focus on science and technology, aligning with the global trend of prioritizing these fields for economic development. And then the 1994 curriculum. The 1994 curriculum might have been shaped by a desire to align education with global standards and meet the demands of a changing economy. The characteristic of this curriculum is there could have been efforts to introduce more learner-centered approaches, emphasizing critical thinking, problem solving, and a broader set of skills. The effectiveness of a curriculum is subjective and context dependent. The best curriculum depends on the educational goals, the needs of the society, and the effectiveness of implementations. Additionally, curricula should adapt to changing global and local contexts. So, I think the best curriculum depends on specific educational goals. The 1984 curriculum's humanistic approach, despite facing challenges, emphasized active student involvement, making it suitable for fostering a holistic learning environment. Okay, the last question is compare two curricula that have been applied in Indonesia and analyze the two curricula and identify the similarities and differences between the two curricula. Okay, so I will take the example from curriculum 2013 and Merdeka curriculum. The similarities. First one is competency-based approach. Both curricula might adopt a competency-based approach, emphasizing the development of skills and competencies over rote memorization. The next one is competency-based education, focus on real-world applications and the mastery of skills aligning with the needs of the 21st century workforce. The second one is integration of subjects. Both curricula might aim to integrate subjects to provide a more holistic understanding of knowledge. And integration can promote interdisciplinary learning, helping students see the connection between different fields of study. The third one is character education. Both curricula could emphasize character education and the development of moral values. Character education might include fostering qualities such as responsibility, empathy, and integrity. The fourth is scientific approach. If the curriculum 2013 promotes a scientific approach to learning, the Merdeka curriculum might share the emphasis. A scientific approach involves hands-on activities, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. And the fifth is 21st century skills. Both curricula might focus on developing 21st century skills such as critical thinking, creativity, communications, and collaborations. These skills are considered essential for success in today's rapidly changing world. Okay, now I will explain the differences between Curriculum 2013 and Merdeka Curriculum. The first one is philosophical foundation. The Merdeka Curriculum might have different philosophical foundations, reflecting updated educational goals and priorities. Changes in philosophy could affect the overall version and objective of the curriculum. And the second one is content and structure. The Merdeka curriculum might feature differences in subject offerings, content, organizations, and overall structure compared to the curriculum 2013. This could involve new subjects, adjustment in content emphasis, or modifications to the curriculum framework. The third one is pedagogical approach. The differences in teaching and learning methods might be introduced in the Merdeka curriculum. This could include innovative pedagogical approach or instructional strategies that differ from those emphasized in the curriculum 2013. The fourth one is assessment method. The Merdeka curriculum might incorporate changes in assessment methods, including new types of assessments, evaluations criteria, and approach to measuring students' learning outcomes. And the last one is focus on emerging trends. If the Merdeka curriculum is designed to address emerging educational trends or global challenges, it might include new content areas such as digital literacy, sustainability, or other 21st century skills. Okay, I think that's all my explanation about the ELT curriculum course. So, thank you for watching and have a nice day.